And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan. Once again, bringing you my thoughts and review for last night's episode of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7, Episode 8. Very interesting episode here. Very good episode as well because, this episode pretty much just, the whole time travel stuff with what they're doing, very different from, other time travel movies or TV shows done, even different from the Avengers, what they have done. We all know that their ship is pretty much a time machine, and they can pretty much jump to whatever time you need. I apologize if there's people making noise outside. Anyway, so we all know they have that machine. So unfortunately, they got attacked one point or another, and now their machine that pretty much helps them time travel is kind of like skipping them through months instead of time jumping to other events. I guess it was at one point doing that, but unfortunately now it's starting to slow down, and now instead of decades, them traveling decades every 5 minutes, now they're traveling every 5 minutes, I guess months, maybe a couple of months has passed, because they're in the same time period as when Mac and Deke were stuck in, and then they go back and save them, but now they're stuck there, and now they're skipping months ahead. So they got to figure out how to get that fixed. And the only way they can do that is taking out the machine that basically makes it possible for them to do that. But unfortunately, it's got like a shield to protect it, and then they can't. But the only person who can do it is unable to because Yo-Yo, some reason, thinks she's poisoned and she can't use her powers. So they decided to go pay a visit to Daisy's mother. If you guys remember Daisy's mother from season 2, she was an Inhuman. She pretty much was, I guess, like the mother figure to every Inhuman. She wanted to make sure the Inhumans were blossomed properly so they can control their powers and use their powers however they want, protect them, and in her way of protecting them. That I think it was season 2, could be early season 3, I don't remember. Anyway, so May and Yo-Yo end up going over there to try to figure out what's going on with Yo-Yo. She needed help, and he proved to her, hey, I'm an Inhuman, I need help, my powers ain't working. So she decides, okay, I'm gonna help you guys out. And then, of course, when that's going down, you got this other girl who's kind of like, who's an Inhuman herself, who's trying to get away from Daisy's mother because she thinks she's using her and trying to torture her or whatever. Possible. So we get to see her do her own thing, and then she ends up meeting another Inhuman who kind of wants to, like, do a revolution, I guess, rebellious against the woman, or Daisy's mother, and her, I guess, her sanctuary. So they pretty much storm in there, attack the place, and Yo-Yo and May literally had to get out of there. But before all that even happened, Yo-Yo found out that the reason that she's not able to use her powers is because it's psychologically messing up her mind. In her mind, that she has a lot of demons, that she failed a couple of times. She's killing people when she knew she could have just stopped them in a different way, and and save people a certain way, but she never did. So she basically blames herself. She pretty much, when she first discovered her powers, saw her uncle died, and then she took like a necklace. Some guy was trying to rob them, and then she took the necklace, and then that pretty much gave the bad guy to kill her uncle. So she blames herself for that. She pretty much killed the blonde chick who took her arms off. If you guys remember from that season, season 5, she killed her out of nowhere, just 1, 2, 3 kill. So there was that. So she still has, I guess, bad memories of that. She let the girl from the space station who helped them in the future die. So there's that. And then she just basically blames herself for a lot of stuff that's been going on with not only with herself but also with the team. Kind of reminds me of Thor. When Thor was supposed to kill Thanos proper way, he failed, but he having Thanos snap his fingers, and then of course Thor left the team, and then he gained weight, kind of like that. So basically it's all psychological in her head. She ended up overcoming it and then saving the team, and then using her powers to help them get the machine that they needed to fix. That didn't work, and it ended up somewhere else again. So very interesting. And then we got to see this girl Inhuman who supposedly Daisy's mother cares for her. So is that Daisy's sister? Is that somebody else. Maybe she just cares for her like a daughter because of the whole Inhuman thing. Who knows? But it's very interesting to see. And then we found that the guy she was hanging out with, he's got like the same powers as Daisy. So there's that. So a lot of interesting things happen here. So I'm pretty sure we're going to see Daisy's mother again, maybe next week's episode, or maybe down the road, because it does leave off with her being captive with the girl I was just telling you guys about. That could be Daisy's sister, for all we know. And the bad kid who has like basically quick powers as well. Capture them. So where's that going to lead off? Who knows? At one point, we got to see Gemma, I guess, make a video diary to Fitz. He's gonna come back eventually, hopefully soon. But we're just gonna have to wait. Next week's episode is gonna be the actress who plays Gemma, Elizabeth H, I believe. I forgot her last name, but it's Elizabeth, and she's gonna do her director debut. So that's awesome. So hopefully next week's episode is gonna be interesting to see. From what I saw from the preview, it kind of feels like a Groundhog's episode where Daisy's gonna relive the same events over and over and over again. So she's gonna be stuck in some time loop because the machine kind of exploded, and now they're stuck in a time storm, I believe. Like how in Legends of Tomorrow, they're always in that null space void where everything's all just time, everything's frozen there. Kind of like that. They're in that space now, so Daisy's trapped somehow in a time loop, so who knows how that's gonna happen. But it should be very interesting to see what's gonna go with that. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode, and do you guys think that girl is gonna be Daisy's sister or somebody else? Who knows? So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought. Do you guys also think this is gonna change the MCU forever? Who knows? You never know. Maybe. But leave me a comment below and let me know. Thank you very much, and have a good day.